Okay, now I'll talk about the GI Cave program. Let me get the share screen going here. So first, let me show you the real-time light maps here. There are 3 of them, and you can actually see how these are mapped onto the different objects. This is the floor, and so this is the mapping of the different colors onto the different pieces of the floor. Here's the red cube, the green cube, and the blue cube. Each of these have their positions within these different light maps because the scene is somewhat complex. There are 3 different light maps, each one with a different set of objects in the scene. Let me close these or get into the game here anyway. Let me close these. There are other properties that you can look at in there. Oh, now I've lost. Let me get back to lighting. So let me kind of position in front here where we can look into our scene, and I won't blow it up here. And I think right now I'm in the real-time cave, the one that comes from this one. And so I can bring down here and look at the indirect light, just the indirect light. So this is all of that, the bounce from these different objects, the red. Notice the red object, this object here, on its left side is green. That's because it's getting bounced light off the green object onto the red object that is going to combine ultimately to make a reddish green color. As I play this, the light map there disappears. Now, when I pause it, it comes back again. And now all of the inside of my cube is illuminated by this indirect light, some of it by direct lighting, this stuff here, but all of this is indirect lighting, bounced off things. So just letting this play. Letting this play now in full screen, first with no GI. So now there's no indirect lighting. This is just ambient light kind of inside the cube, and the objects that are directly illuminated, we get color. Switching to the real-time scene, and again, the indirect light here is set to 3. So I am increasing the indirect light for effect, and the arrow keys let me vary that between no indirect light, kind of nominal 1 indirect light, and much brighter indirect light. If I introduce this yellow plane that is now reflecting a lot of light that is coming from my rotating sun, and you can see that the indirect light is actually even filling into the cave and kind of overwhelming the indirect little reflections here. So having a big surface around can bounce a lot of light in here. The indirect here is actually set at the nominal value 1. If I increase it up to 4, then everything saturates beyond that. So these are the kind of things that you can do with uh, uh, with lighting. And I'm going to stop sharing the screen here, turn that off, and go back into Zoom. And I'm going to stop the recording, and I'll say goodbye, and I'll see you in class. Bye.